مرحبا.
English, please.
Yes, of course. The English Conversation Circle is within the Circles program presented by Out&About Group. Out&About Group is a social development group. It aims at building a society based on a unified universal values, love, peace, acceptance, forgiveness and benevolence, and spreads the concept of the global citizen. The global citizen is a concept where a human being treats a human being only on the basis of being a human being. And now we go to the objective of the English conversation session. Our objective is to practice the English language without any interruptions and without any corrections, so as to be able to practice the language without any obstacles. Okay? So, we start as usual with the normal question, what would you like to discuss?
Can I say something?
Yes.
Before 2 days, I see an app on the phone. It's like a live app. Anyone can download this app, and anyone can enter this app and make live to himself. And many people watch you from many countries.
Okay.
Not like Facebook. So, as you know, we are Arab. Anything you used in different ways and in the wrong way. So I see many people like girls and like adult people. He make something in this program is like tough, and say bad thing and use this app in bad way. So my question is, and I see one of them make a topic, who's the better, the girls or the boy? So I shocked, and when I enter to his profile, I see he said I see, are you with the parents' control to connect this application? As you know, I give my daughter a phone, and I don't know what my daughter do, and especially the other. So I want to ask you: are you with the parents' control in this thing, and control your boys or your parents, and to watch them, or to give him a freedom to make anything and to see what he do?
Okay. So control over social media in general.
Yes.
This parental control over social media.
Yes.
Okay, this is lovely. And actually, it's by the way, it is very important to note that when we got introduced to Facebook Live, it was Hashim was the first one to tell us that Facebook is intending to do something like that, and we kept on waiting and waiting until it came forward. So Hashim was the one who gave us the hint and the attention that beware, Facebook is about to do this. And it's by the way, I got intrigued about the application itself. Later on, maybe we will discuss. Can we share with other social media?
His name is yes. Can you share? His name is Bigo Live.
Bigo.
Yes. Bigo
Okay.
Live.
So once we do live on it, it is transmitted to to Twitter, to Facebook, on the spot, live, or after the live is finished.
No, you go live on live, and like this program, like when you enter, like this. We see people make live.
Okay.
Like this,
But only on that platform. It is not shared on other platforms like Facebook, Twitter.
No, it's not sure.
It's only on their own platform.
Yes.
Okay. Lovely. So parental guidance over, or parental control over social media. Subject 1. Other suggestions?
Sports.
Sports?
Exercise. Do exercise.
Sports and exercise. Facebook controlling our lives. Any other suggestions?
Climate change.
Climate change. مهيمن ليث بقول لك he says good options Hashim, good luck for all. So we have 4 topics. Any other suggestions? Okay. Who votes for the first one, which is parental control over social media? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. The next topic is exercise and sports. Who would like to discuss exercise and sports? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Facebook controls our lives. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. It was 6 as well for exercise. 7. Okay. The last climate change. Who would like to discuss climate change? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So the one with the most votes is exercising and sports. Would you like to start?
Yes. Especially in winter.
Everybody should do exercise every day for healthy, for body, for mentality, mind. It's important for everything.
Okay. So it is important to do sports and exercises.
What kind of exercise do you do?
I do everything. Classes, many classes, pump, spinning, machines, shape and burn. Yeah, I do everything. And walking.
I do many exercises as well.
Yeah,
A lot of exercises.
a lot of exercise.
Once I get home, I have dinner
And I sleep.
and then do some popcorn.
Okay.
And while eating the popcorn, I use my bicep. Okay. Okay. And it takes a lot of effort because for half an hour you're using your bicep. Okay, with the popcorn. And then after that, I go and make some tea, and as well I do this just to bring in. Yes, it's a different movement of the arm. Yes, and when I smoke, I do this. Okay, so it's
Triceps.
And you when itching your head also.
yeah.
The
Yes,
back.
this is
And
stretching. This is,
exercise for smoking for more.
yeah.
But you should use left hand.
My left hand, exactly.
Yeah.
This is my weak point. Yes.
Yeah.
Actually, about exercise and sport, recently I know the research, the new one, they said you don't have to old, and it's also collagen on your body, and as you say, your emotion, your thinking, and it's all restart, or it's all regenerate. Yes, regenerate. So it's very good for who want not to get old,
Yeah,
and
not
you
get
know
old.
the
Yeah,
aging.
for face, for body,
Oh,
for
yes.
everything. Yeah.
But we have a problem in Amman. Amman, it's not a city friends to sport lovers. I was in Montreal, in Canada. I used to walking every day.
Yeah.
I lost there. I lost there 10 kilogram
Yeah.
from my body, just walking and biking. Yeah.
Wow.
And running also.
Yeah.
It's nice to running. Nobody laughs on you or about you when you're running. Nobody care. Anybody can walking,
Yeah,
running,
I agree.
biking, swimming.
Yeah, and here, if you don't mind anybody, okay, I
Yeah.
can walk. Okay, you know.
But
no
here in Amman, you can can't
Yeah,
biking. يعني as a biking lover, you can't practice this kind of sport, and also running, maybe walking. Also walking. When any woman or girl walk through any street, there's many cars, taxi drivers. You stop to you to. You know that. Yeah.
But yes,
A kind of harassment. Yeah.
you're right. People here or every country, just when he gain
Yeah.
the weight and he want to lose that weight, he will go exercise and get sport. And if he got diabetes
yes.
and some diseases that he will manage his eating and his activity. Yes, you're right.
And I think this is a very, very serious issue. I mean, 2 million people in Jordan have diabetes.
Yeah.
I don't know, Iraq as well. And I think because I work in a public health NGO, and I know about these studies. Like the highest rates in the world for non-communicable diseases like high blood pressure and the diabetes are in this region. And I think, and we're not taking this seriously. I was telling Rami about yesterday's event. I mean, the atmosphere. I was looking at everyone. I'm not to judge here. I mean, I sometimes I eat junk food, but everyone here smokes. Most people smoke, either cigarettes or argila. We don't eat healthy and we don't exercise. And what are we expecting? The thought that crossed my mind yesterday, cancer is should be the least of our fears. And we should expect something more serious. Yeah. So for me, I don't exercise, unfortunately. I hope this should be a resolution for 2017.
You must.
I need to go back to exercising. I used to in the past. Because I used to be passionate about sports. I used to play football. And I think I can master any kind of sport except for baseball.
Okay.
That's it.
Did you try it?
No. But somehow I don't know its rules. That's why.
Oh, okay.
Baseball or softball, because the difference between the two is in the size of the ball, I think.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that. I thought they were the same.
The same thing.
Also, sorry.
كبير.
لا أنا حكيت. Your turn.
For me, the sport learned me many things. I was practicing sporting in the gym, and I still practice before 4 years, and I still practice, and I lose weight. So I think the sport learned me many things. How to deal with the time, how to manage your time in your life with the time, how to know what do you eat and to where you eat, and how many hours you should eat, and learn me how can I sleep better, and many things the sport make you and give you energy and give you powerful. So and I read many things about sport. So when before 2 weeks or 3 weeks, I read if you practice on sport after 2 years and 3 years, if your body burn 3 calories or 300 calories or 400 calories when you sleep it and when you sit, if you make a practice on a sport and you come back to the home, your body is burn 1,000 calories and just only sit. Yes, there's many application on phone, and you can use it. You can exercise it in your home. Not should go to the gym, and not should if your country not help you can build a very small gym in your home and training in your home.
Yeah.
It's very important.
Yes. I agree. This is why I do popcorn at home. No, but seriously, no, you're absolutely right. Yes.
And there's nothing wrong with dancing. Dancing is a good exercise.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yes.
The girls.
Also, I do Oriental dance.
Oriental
yeah.
dance.
Yeah, it's good. Yeah.
But what about the men? I mean,
Yeah, Yeah, it's good.
Maybe not Oriental. But actually salsa. The other day when we did the when we had our anniversary, the Out and About anniversary, so we did a few salsa moves as a group, and it was only for one song. After that one song, I got like I was exercising. And when we used to do, yes, yes,
Yeah.
you wouldn't, yes. Time passes without you feeling the time that you're exercising. You're having fun with the music, dancing, and suddenly I'm all sweating, and I need some air and all that. So yeah,
And yes, your heart is.
yes, it's pumping. Yes,
And thus you can do 2 hours, yeah, without feel tired.
yes.
Yeah.
Like in wedding parties, yes. We don't get tired. But we hide,
I think sport not for health. It's just for talent. For example, judo or football. Perhaps or maybe thin body will remove or put down fat man.
Okay, a big man.
Like
Yes.
judo.
Okay.
It's brain or talent for health and
Okay.
Yes, it's example.
I think that we don't have the concept of sport
Yes.
in our life. We should think about it as a lifestyle.
Yes.
Yeah.
We need to teach ourselves first, then teach our surrounding people, family or child. They should start thinking of acting. It's a lifestyle from the beginning, because now when we are old, I'm thinking about it like it's something I should do, but I cannot do it. And when I start thinking that I will start doing sport, the first thing I will do, I will join the gym, and then I will not go. The last time I joined the gym for 6 months. I didn't start from 1 month. I started from 6 months. I think that I go there for 3 times. This is the concept. If it's a concept, you can continue
Yes.
doing that.
True.
I want to talk about this point that when I was a child, I live in Egypt, in Cairo. Egyptians like to be a member in a club. There is a club in each neighborhood. So to be a member in the club has many kinds of sports: swimming, tennis, table tennis, and judo, any kind of so that's in Egypt lifestyle, and they have also sport clubs for all levels of families.
Okay.
So rich people can be a member as a family or as individual.
Yes.
And there is
Lower fees.
lower, so all families can play any kind of sports, and they are all generations be a member in the same club.
Okay.
So when I visited Egypt after 40 years, when I was there, I saw the second generation and third. They are members in the same club of their grandfather or grandmother.
Wow.
So this is the lifestyle.
Yeah. Okay.
And our food the problem.
Which kind of food?
The Iraq.
Now I'm on a diet for 2 weeks, and I'm having different results. Even I'm working for 6 years, but no, for 2 weeks only I'm having different change. So if you change your food, you don't need to exercise that much. You exercise 2 hours per week. You will have very different change.
This is for weight and size loss. Yes.
Actually, I this
Okay.
you have to work more,
Yeah.
and you have to eat in a certain way.
Okay.
Actually, it's too easy if you are used to it. Actually, you will feel healthy, you will feel happier, and you will get used to it easy.
Yes, and as I told you, our food, should you go to the gym and make sport, because our food is not healthy. And when you wake up in the morning, you eat.
What type of what food are you talking about? Restaurants, or are you talking about home food?
Our traditional food.
Really?
Yes, يعني, every meal you can find meat, you can find chicken, you can find many bread,
But
and they drink cola, and this things.
Yes.
And actually, this is the wrong way.
Mm.
You should eat healthy food, vegetables, fruits, and.
But I don't know why you have this culture here. It's too easy. If you used to it 2 months, 3 months, give yourself 3 months, but it will become a lifestyle. But you can't get dinner like I'm eating for years, whatever I want. I get dinner in 2 months, and I want to stay like that. It's not going to happen. You should have a lifestyle. You shouldn't eat that time. And if you like to eat, you eat it, but small quantities, not all day, not every day. I know that. It's not going to change.
Actually,
Keep diet.
Yeah, لا يعني eat and not full.
And you cannot do that.
Yeah.
But for me, as a mother, I have 4 children. I have an experience about the food, how to cook food, Palestinian, Jordanian, Syrian. I know many kinds of food. I changed the recipes to be healthy. Yani I can take off butter, without butter, without ماجي, without meat, and ايش يعني دحين تسوي؟
and
Fat.
fats, yes.
Yeah, remove the fat.
as you can,
Yeah, put many
Change.
vegetables, any kinds of vegetables more. So I can now, from 10 years before, all my recipes change it to be healthy. The same test, really. And you can use the test, you can use to test as the same, the old way.
Oh, okay.
يعني how to
not change it.
yeah,
the
yeah.
same.
تتعود عليه. You can use.
You can get used to it.
Yeah.
You can get used to it.
But really, you mentioned the mothers. I see my sister-in-law. The challenge is that the food, all the children, all the kids, if you control the food inside the house, outside, especially the school, it's junk food.
Yeah.
And I saw her. They don't.
Oh,
in these
not all days junk
yes,
food.
yes, yes. God help them. God.
Yes, Anas, the sound is low because when the participants speak, because they're away from the mobile. This is a challenge that you always face. Nabila, we miss you too.
Sorry, and it's my brother.
Is he your brother?
Brother Rawi?
No.
So
No. No.
So tell him you are in Baghdad. So don't really your dream you hear good.
When I used to exercise, by the way, exercise, really. I found freedom in eating and doing whatever I want. I felt energetic, and even smoking was much more fun. I love smoking. I am someone who is in love with smoking. I have spent all my life smoking. I have never thought of quitting smoking, and I hope that I will not face the day that I will have to stop smoking. Okay, because I do love it. I don't smoke a lot. I've been smoking for about 30 years, and I only smoke about half a pack a day for all that time. I'm not an excessive smoker because I love it. When I smoke because I enjoy smoking. So when I used to exercise, and most of my exercises were divided in two parts, either running, jogging, and when I used to jog and run, at the beginning I thought that running means you have to put a time, and after that time you will get tired. For example, let's say half an hour of running, after that you cannot run anymore. My experience is after a while of running, you can keep on running. One day, and when I was in Bristol, England, after 1 month of jogging, exercising, I got lost in the streets. I didn't know where I was. So I kept on jogging. And it took me 3 hours to get back to somewhere that I know. And I was still jogging. I wasn't tired. Every time you start, there is a limit where if you cross that threshold, you will keep on running without feeling any fatigue. And it's so beautiful that even at the end of each run, I would do a sprint as well. Amazing. After a while of jogging. This is one way. The other way is that for sometimes here in Jordan back in 2003, 2004, and in Bahrain in 2008 and 9, I did something called, maybe I told you about, I did something called Qigong, which is Chinese art. You're standing, you're not doing anything. It's kind of stretching, but you will discover muscles that you never knew existed in the body. And you're not moving, you're just moving those muscles. And I would sweat and sweat out of just those small movements, like do this.
Like yoga?
It's kinda. Yoga is Japanese, Qigong is Chinese. It's different techniques. There is no floor or ground movements. They're all, you're standing or you're on your chi stance. Okay? Those are the two sports that or two exercises that I have done, and they're really amazing. And I have found huge energy in them and the freedom to eat whatever I want. It's amazing. So I totally agree that I need to change my popcorn exercise.
I would like to comment on what Hashim has said. I was about to say Hisham.
Okay.
Now, you have to change your perception, how you look at food. Now, I don't enjoy junk food nowadays as I used to before. Because when I look at rice or white bread or a McDonald's meal, I see diseases. And even when I'm really in a bad mood and I eat and I binge, I feel really guilty afterwards. I mean, I've never had a weight problem. For me, I do. My perception has changed because I think it will affect my health. So change the way you look at it. Maybe.
Some people, yes, to eat to enjoy or to feel
Relieve
something
stress.
empty, yes, inside, yes, not just for eating and get the healthy or the good benefits.
Emotional
Yes,
eating.
emotional, yes.
Yeah.
Yes. But sometimes, yes, I have nervous eating. When I have nervous and
You eat?
Okay. When you get stressed out.
and if I thinking something, I want to make it and to reach it also, I don't feel. I will eat.
I'm the opposite, by the way.
You don't eat when you're stressed?
When I'm stressed,
You're
I
lucky.
don't eat at all. My stomach shrinks and will not accept any kind of food.
Some
But-
people on the reverse. They
Yes.
eat a lot.
Yes, this is what
Yeah.
what Ruqayya was saying.
But when I'm sad or depressed like this, no. As you also, my stomach, I can't drink water.
This is when you're sad.
Sad,
Okay.
depressed, yes.
Okay.
And when you happy?
Also eat a lot. I'm not thinking about eat anything. If I have really so. I don't feel hungry, especially when we go to Wadi Ram or to the ranger. We tired. We playing, and when the meal come, I don't feel hungry. Really, and I eat a little, not too much. So I'm happy. Thank God. Don't think.
She was happy.
When you do exercise, you feel you are are hungry
also.
and
No,
you want
no,
to,
after
to
exercise-
eat.
exercise
After
also.
exercise, you should.
You should eat.
Yes, you can take a
Yeah.
snack. But also I don't like.
Yeah, but you
After
feel hungry.
2 hours. like this.
And I think the fast food and the bad food cost you money.
Yeah, yeah.
And I know one person when I go out with him, he spent almost 50 GD on the food.
Let's see what Nabila is saying. If you are talking about diet and exercise, I tried many things, and the best scenario is to eat whatever we like, but decrease quantity. Not eating late night and do some exercise. I really hate to be an ugly diet. So yes, Nabila was saying what we were saying. Eat whatever you want to eat, but decrease the quantities. Don't eat at night before sleeping. Okay? Because
I think 3 hours.
actually those diets that put us under pressure, don't eat this, don't eat that, for a long time, they get us stressed out. Stressful diets.
I tried it, yes. Especially if with gym and you must follow the diet. The free time I am very enjoying today.
What is that hormone that they talk about that brings happiness after exercise?
Endorphin.
Endorphins?
I think it's
This is secreted after you practice or you exercise.
Yes.
It's excreted within this
Ah, yes.
body. It gives you tranquility and sedation.
Okay. Yes, there is an amazing. I totally agree. I mean, in Out and About, when we have those Sunday sports, I play volleyball most of the time. I don't play basketball. The reason is very obvious, yes?
not necessarily.
Yeah, we can tell. We can tell.
But even in volleyball, there is a lot of movement in volleyball. Okay? And I really feel happy after all that energy spent and all that effort spent. After that, I really go out happy and I want to do something else. Although we finish at about 10 o'clock, and I feel that I don't want to go home. I have energy. I want to do something else.
Some people are addicted to certain sports.
Yes.
People are addicted to certain sport, and they spend a lot of time do the same kind of sports.
Sports and exercises. Yes.
I think the best sport in winter, I think, is eating.
Yes. Yes. Yeah, and nuts as well. Nuts. Yes.
Finger movement.
Sweets.
Oh, this is one of the very famous exercises. Yes, especially after mansaf. After mansaf, you need to exercise. Exercise with knafi.
Sleep.
Okay.
I will say something.
Yeah.
All the ladies, I think they will accept this. The work inside the house, the
Yeah.
work job,
Yeah.
the cleaning, it's not the sport. They always know. They say the sport, I feel tired. When I'm cleaning, I feel tired. Why when I get sport? As Rami said, I know, I enjoy, I feel more, energy. I want to do something, but when you cleaning, no.
I think you're right. I always hear that. I mean,
No
working at home is an exercise. No, it's not an exercise. Yes, you get tired. It's an effort, but I don't think it's an
And
exercise.
all they say, no, it's exercise.
I tried it, by the way. I know what it means.
Floor, when you clean the floor, and
This is why I stopped cleaning the house.
I can't stop it because
ما هو أنا just me كمان. I stopped cleaning the house.
really you feel tired after.
Yes, I totally agree.
You're
Yes. One day I got stuck. I felt that energy, so I spilled all the water on the floor. So I want to clean the house today. The first 10 minutes, 15 minutes, and I got really.
Tired.
And still the water is on the floor. I left it and went
Yes,
out.
you take a break.
I totally agree with you. I don't think it's an exercise. I mean, my grandmother used to say this. My mother says this. It's not exercise.
It's not exercise.
Why you go to gym? Clean.
Clearly.
Okay, great. Thank you very much. We're at the end of our English conversation session. I will not repeat the program of the lengthy program that Dalia mentioned, but just quickly to say it quickly, tomorrow we have breakfast and birthday event in Gibran Boulevard. Saturday we have a short movie and discussion in the book club. After the book club we will go to an initiative called in Arabic Aqal Wajib. All the details are on Facebook and the events. Next Wednesday we have bowling, and on Thursday we come back to circles. We also have in February, if you would like to register now, the tomato picking trip in the Jordan Valley, and we have the hand-in-hand program for Mafra children in one of the informal refugee camps. So if you would like to be part of it or donate for it. Thank you very much, and see you in the next event.
See you.